Sri Guru Charana Padma Kevalava Kati Sadma Bando muy savadana te bando muy savadana te bando Yahara prasadeva eva vatori o yaha Yahara prasadeva eva vatori o yaha Krishna prati hoya hoite Krishna prati hoya hoite Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Chitte Te Kori O Akya Guru Arna Kori Ho Mane Asa Arna kori ho mane asa Guru charane rati Ese utama gati Ye prasade pure salvasa Ye prasade pure salvasa Chachudan diloye, yame yame Prabhu se. Chachudan diloye, yame yame Prabhu se. Divayan, Hare Prokasito. Divayan. Hare Prokasito Prema Bhakti Yaha Hoite Aviya Vinasayate Prema Bhakti Yaha Hoite Aviya Vinasayate Vedegai Dara Charito Vedegai Yara Charito Sri Guru Karuna Sindhu Alamayana Bandhu Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Adamayanara Bandhu Lokana Lokera Jivana Lokana Lokera Jivana Prabhu Korodoya de Amore Parachayo Prabhu Korodoya de Amore Parachayo Eveya Dosu Tribuvana Eveya Dosu Tribuvana Prabhupada Loilo Charana Prabhupada Patita Pavana Prabhupada 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 Prabhupada, 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 Srila Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 ya 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 Prabhupada. Nama Om Vishnupadaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti namine nama Opa Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunjavadi Pachatya Desatarine Opa Opa Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Go Bhakta Vrinda Jayati Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Go Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Go Bhatta Vrinda Jaya Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Goranga. Gorahari, Gorahari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Yo Haribo, 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 Nitayo, Nitayo, Haribo, 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 Nitayo, Haribo. Haribo, Haribo. Haribo, Haribo, Nitayo. Haribo, 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 Nitayo. His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Jai Om Vishnu Pad Brahmamsa Prajikacharya. Asadara Sri Srimad His Divine Grace Sri Bhakti Saranda Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada Ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai. Namacharya Sri Harirasa Kaur Ki Jai. Prem Zikaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakti Vrinda Ki Jai. Sri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shaima Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai. Harinama Sankirtan Ki Jai. Transcendental Book Distribution Ki Jai. Gaura Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga.
Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai. So this is from Srimad Bhagavatam 7.753. The word Atmaupamyena refers to thinking others to be like oneself. One can very intelligently conclude that without devotional service, without becoming Krishna conscious, one cannot be happy. Therefore, the duty of all devotees is to preach Krishna consciousness everywhere, all over the world, because all living entities without Krishna consciousness are suffering the pangs of material existence. To preach Krishna consciousness is the best welfare activity. Indeed, it is described by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as para upakar, work for the true benefit of others. Preaching the knowledge of the living entity's spiritual existence is the highest welfare work. The living entity must preach this knowledge of self-realization after perfecting himself and understanding his own position as an eternal servant of Krishna. Preaching this is showing real mercy to living entities. Other types of humanitarian work may be temporarily beneficial for the body, but because a living entity is spirit soul, ultimately one can show him real mercy only by revealing knowledge of his spiritual existence. As Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Jivera Swarubhai Krishnera Nityadas. Every living entity is constitutionally a servant of Krishna. One should know this fact perfectly and should preach it to the mass of people. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So welcome to Ananta Tirtha Prabhu, and welcome. What's the daughter's name? Krishna Jivani. Krishna Jivani. Is that another name for Tulsi Devi? Jai. So Krishna Jivani is also there. And so Harinam Sankirtan today, we're a big festival at the beach. You can still join us if you would like to. We leave here at 9:30. We'll do Harinam there for a couple hours and then go take prasadam over at Gajruma Prabhu's and Mother Vishnu Priya's. And then we come back. So please join us if you can. Just show up at the parking lot here and then we leave at 9:30. And here are the devotees who have assisted their guru in dressing the deities today. Sri Sri Radhe Shyam were dressed by Vijay Radha Devi Dasi, Chota Radhe Shyam by Leela Devi Dasi, Sri Sri Krishna Balaram by Raghunath Das, Chota Krishna Balaram by Madhuri Gopi Devi Dasi, Sri Sri Gaurnitai by Bhadra Das, Chota Gaurnitai by Sri Vrindavan Devi Dasi, and the Gurus and Lord Nrsingadev by Rasta Rasika Devi Dasi, and Bhadra Prabhu will give class today. Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu. Huh? Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More. Madan Mohan Prabhu. Can we put Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More? Hare Krishna. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Daya Karo More. तुम बिना के दयालु
samsare. पतित पावन है तो तव अवतार। मौसम पतित प्रभु न पाइबे प्रभु नित्यानंद प्रेमानंद सुखी। कृपा बोलो कान करो आमी बड़ दुखी। दया करो सीतापति अद्वैता गोसाई। तव कृपा बल पाए चैतन्य निताय। स्वरूप सनातन रूप रघुनाथ। भट्ट जुगा श्री जीवा कबू लोकनाथ। दया करो श्री आचार्य प्रभु श्रीनिवास। रामचंद्र संग मागे नरोत्तम दान। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु दया करो मोरे। तुम बिना के दयालु जगत संसारे। हरे Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Prabhupada. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhams Prabhupada Ashtotas Divine Grace Abhay Charanarvind Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki ISKCON Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhams Prabhupada Ashtotas Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj Ki Jai Anand Koti Vaishnavarind Ki Jai. All glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories to assembled devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Gauranga Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmitamena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupakadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Gurun Sri Utapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padanu Sahagana Sri Lalita Sri Vishakha Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Stadide Pranamami Vanchakalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Jai Jai Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So today we are reading from Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Lila, chapter 9, text 73. Is that right? That's what I was told. Lord Chaitanya has traveled to the holy places. So here the Lord Chaitanya is traveling in the South India. And this is a chapter, is an important chapter, because in this chapter, the further we will go, we will have the nice, we will hear the nice discussion between Lord Chaitanya and the Venkat Bhatt in Srirangam. And Venkat Bhatt's son is Gopal Bhatt Goswami. So while Lord Chaitanya is traveling, he's 4 months, he's staying in Srirangam at the house of Venkat Bhatt. Venkat Bhatt is the worshipper. Am I saying the right thing? I think so. Venkat Bhatt, yes. I don't mix up with the names, that's why. Venkat Bhatt is the worshipper, is a staunch devotee of worshipper of Lakshmi Narayan. And so while Lord Chaitanya is staying there 4 months, this Gopal Bhatt is a little boy. He is serving the Lord Chaitanya, and there is a nice conversation between the Lord Chaitanya and Venkat Bhatt, and they all are, Venkat Bhatt ultimately accepting the Krishna, Supreme Personality of Godhead, because he had understanding that Lord Narayan is Supreme. There is whole conversation. It's a nice pastime. And Lakshmi Devi is still performing tapasya in Belvan, one of the 12 forests of Vrindavan, to enter in the rasa dance. So when you sometimes go to Vrindavan, you can visit the Belvan, which is just near Vrindavan. It's not far from Vrindavan, just crossing Jamuna. So that pastimes you will be hearing more as we progress in this chapter. But today's verse is about Svetvaraha. We're going to talk about that, and also about the how Lord Balaram serve as an umbrella to the Lord. So let's chant the shloka together. Svetvaraha dekhi tare namaskare. Pitambara Shiva sthane gela gaura Hare. Svetvaraha dekhi tare namaskare. Pitambara Shiva sthane gela gaura Hare. Svetvaraha dekhi tare namaskare. Pitambara Shiva sthane gela gaura Hare. Vaishnavis, please. Svetvaraha dekhi namaskare. He should sit here and give a class, I think. Svetvaraha, the white boar incarnation. Dekhi, seeing, tare, unto him. Namaskare, offering respect. Pitambara, dressed with yellow garments. Shivasthane, to the temple of Lord Shiva. Gela, went. Gaur Hari, Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Translation purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. At Vriddhakola, this is somewhere in South India, huh? Lord, anybody knows? Anyone is from South India? Nobody. Okay. Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited the temple of Svetvaraha, the white boar. This white boar is also in Mathura. We will talk about that. There is a Svetvaraha temple in Mathura also. After offering him respects, the Lord visited the temple of Lord Shiva, wherein the deity is dressed with yellow garments. So this must be not a Shivalinga then. Might be not a Shivalinga, it must be really Shivaji. Purport is saying that. See how ignorant I am, I don't know the purport. Okay, let's read the purport. The temple of the white boar incarnation is situated in Vriddhakola, The temple is made of stone and is located about 1 mile south of an oasis known as Balipitham. There is the deity of the white boar incarnation, above whose head Sheshnag serves as an umbrella. The deity of Lord Shiva is known as Pithambar and is also known as Chidambaram. This temple is located 26 miles south of Kudalora, and the deity there is also known as Akaslinga. So it is the deity is in the form of Lord Shiva. So it's actual form. This temple is situated on about 39 acres of land, and all this land is surrounded by a wall 60 feet high. Srila Prabhupada has all the information, so detailed. Bhakti Siddhanta, But Srila Prabhupada is so everything, so this many feet wall high and all this. Okay, so in this 2 points, when I was reading this verse from purport, 2 points came out which I like to discuss. One is about Svetvaraha, we will discuss that. Another is mentioned here that Sheshnag serves as an umbrella. In Adilila, chapter 5, text 123, here he says that Lord serves, means Balaram, Ananta Shesha, serves Lord Krishna assuming all of the following forms: umbrella, slippers, bedding, pillow, garments, resting chair, residence, sacred thread, and throne. This is from Adi Lila. Now also in the chapter 4 in the Adi Lila is discussed about Lord's different potencies. Lord is Satchidananda. His transcendental form is Sat Chit Ananda, ever existence, eternal, full of knowledge and full of bliss. So his internal potency is exhibited first as Sat, existence. Means this portion of that expands is the existence function of Lord, which is called Sandhini potency. Then there is a Chit, other potency, which is displays the full knowledge, which is called Chit or Samvit potency, and which expands the transcendental forms of the Lord. And when the same potency plays as a pleasure-giving medium, it is known as Ladini potency, which is a transcendental bliss potency. And this Ladini potency, now the Sandhini potency is main in charge, or main Sandhini potency is main person is the Lord Balaram. And Lord Balaram that's why Lord Balaram is the is everything expansion in the spiritual platform is the expansion of Lord Balaram. And all these potencies are spiritual. It has nothing to do with the material nature, material world. But of course, when the Lord appears and performs his pastimes, at that time these potencies are also there, performing their functions for the pleasure of the Lord, for the pleasure of the Lord. That's why we say that the Lord's pastimes are not material. And that's why from the Bhagavad Gita, Janma karma chame divyam evam tattvadeham punarjanma naiti mamiti. So Arjuna, Lord is saying himself that person who knows my transcendental appearance and my leelas doesn't take a birth. So now total exhibition of all these three potencies is called Visuddha Sattva. That's why we say that we have to come on the platform of Visuddha Sattva, not above the three modes of material nature, goodness, passion, and ignorance. And the spiritual variegatedness is displayed, as I discussed, in the material world by the Lord when Lord appears here, perform his pastimes. And that's why they are not material. Now this Visuddha Sattva is simultaneously manifestation of these three in one, it says. And of course, the absolute truth is eternally manifest in three energies we know. Lord himself, which is internal potency, which is Lord and his spiritual world. Then there is a marginal potency and there is external potency. And of course the living entity is the marginal potency. But Lord is not affected by this. So whole point is that Balaram is that Sandhini potency. Balaram is everything is manifesting. Everything is expansion of Lord Balaram. And Lord Balaram always wants to please Lord Krishna. So here, that's why here it is mentioned here that this, even the boar incarnation, which is the, Vishnu incarnation, is Lord Balaram is an umbrella. We also know when Vasudeva was bringing Lord Krishna from Mathura to Gokula, then Lord Krishna appeared in the Kamsa's prison, and Vasudeva is carrying Lord Krishna, and he has to cross the Jamuna, and at that time we know that Ananta Shesha is like an umbrella. So everything in the pastimes of the Lord is the expansion of Lord Balaram. This temple is also the expansion of Lord Balaram. So then the question arises, why we are walking on this floor here? So it is the Lord's mercy that Lord Balaram is allowing to walk on this floor here in the temple here. So that is it was interesting to know these things. Now, we're going to talk about Svet Varaha. And Svet Varaha, this temple, besides here Srila Prabhupada mentioning in South India, but there is also a temple in Mathura. And it is the story is that, pastime is that Indra had this Varaha deity brought from the earth to the heavenly planets by some Brahman called Kapil Dev. And when Ravan defeated Indra, then Ravan brought this Varahadev deity to Sri Lanka. And then, of course, after the fight between Lord Ramchandra and Ravana, when Ravan was killed, then this deity was, Varahadev deity was with Vibhishan, but Vibhishan gave to Lord Ramchandra, and Lord Ramchandra brought that deity in Ayodhya. So when Ramchandra's brother, Lord Ramchandra's brother Satrughna, when he had to fight with Lavanasura in Mathura, and Lord had defeated Lavanasura, at that time this deity was, Lord Ramchandra gave to Satrughna, and Satrughna established deity in Mathura. So it says that this deity is worshipped from that time. Varahadev is residing in Mathura. It's a very small. We go there in Parikrama sometimes, and we see that beautiful. It's small inside the little street. You go and you have a darshan of that deity. So sometimes when you go, I think you all should go. Now, from Laghu Bhagavatamrita, this is interesting. There are two Varahadev. And also Srimad Bhagavatam is also mentioning in the I think Srila Prabhupada is mentioning the purport of the 8th canto, chapter 5, text 6, I think. Yeah, Srila Prabhupada mentioning purport about Tvara. But we will talk from Laghu Bhagavatamrita, which is a book by Srila Rupa Goswami, and which is all about the incarnations of Lord. And it said, so I will have to little bit read here, and please don't go to sleep. Because this book is coming out yesterday. Actually, Dravida Prabhu sent me this because I had a question about this to Varahadev, and I didn't completely follow him. So I called him yesterday. I said, can you please enlighten me a little bit? So he said, yeah, I'm just doing that about Laghu Bhagavatamrita. I have it here. So he sent me this last night by email. So I will just read something what Srila Rupa Goswami has to say. In the 2nd canto, chapter 7, text 1, when it is said that when the unlimited powerful Lord assumed the form of a boar as a pastime just to leave the planet Earth, which was drowned in the great ocean of the universe called Garbhodak, the first demon Hiranyaksha appeared, and the Lord pierced him with his tusk. Okay. Now, this verse poetically says that the Lord assumed the form of Varaha. The complete picture is that his form of Varaha exists eternally in Vaikuntha and appears as an avatara at certain times and places in the material creation. And of course in the Srimad Bhagavatam, in the 3rd canto, chapter 13, text 17, 18, 19, describing all about this Varahadev, how Lord appeared from the nostril of Lord Brahma, and all that is described. But here, he appeared twice in the day of Brahma. He first appeared during the reign of Swayambhu, the first Manu. He came out from the nostril of Lord Brahma and raised the earth planet from the lower regions of the universe. That supreme amount-touched beast appeared again, the right hand beast, during the reign of Chakshus Manu. Now this is what Lagu Bhagavatamrita says. But Srila Prabhupada has something else, so we will read that in the 8th canto. Chakshus Manu. At that time, while lifting up the earth, he came out from the universal waters to kill Hiranyaksha. And this is Rupa Goswami is giving why this Hiranyaksha at the Chakshus Manvantara. Lord appeared. He's giving the evidence, he's giving his realizations. Okay. Shivara has 4 legs, but sometimes he is understood to have a form as a half man, half boar. The first of these 2 Vara appearances is described in the Bhagavatam 1st canto, and the second described in the 2nd canto. Both of these Vara incarnations, as well as 2 Lord Matsya Avtaras, appearing during this first day, the Brahma Kalpa of Brahma's current month, occurring during the beginning of his 51st year. The first Lord Varaha appeared during the Swayambhu Manvantara, when he came out from Lord Brahma's nostril and lifted the earth. The second Lord Varaha appeared during the reign of Chakshus Manu, when he came from within the universal water, lifted the earth, and killed Hiranyaksha. The Lord Varaha is portrayed with a half-human, half-boar form in the Padma Purana and other texts. Okay. Now here say the Varaha of the Swayambhu Manavantara is dark blue. And the other Varaha is white. That's what we have to remember, Svet Varaha. Now here, Srila Goswami is giving the evidence that why the Hiranyaksha during the Chakshus Avatar, he is saying here that we hear from the scripture how Daksha, the son of Prachetas, repopulated the universe during this 6th Manvantara. From this account, it is reasonable to conclude that Hiranyaksha was born during that period, during Chakshus Avatar, Manvantara. Then he further gives evidence that from the Srimad Bhagavatam from 4th canto, he is quoting here, that Daksha's previous body had been destroyed, but inspired by the Supreme Will, he created all the desired living entities in the Chakshus Manvantara. The previously quoted verse from the 2nd canto described Lord Varaha's second appearance, mentioned neither Chakshus Manvantara at the time nor the water of devastation as the source of his advent. How do we know then to distinguish this Varaha as a separate appearance? Evidence is found in the 4th canto. Previously, the Supreme Lord had arranged for Daksha to be killed because of his offenses against Lord Shiva and Sati. The Lord then gave Daksha a new body in the Chakshus Manvantara and inspired him to repopulate the universe. The Prachetas were descendants of Uttanapad, we know that, and Daksha was their son. Hiranyaksha was the son of Diti, the daughter of Dakshas. In the beginning of Brahma's day, Manu did not yet have any offspring. So how could Daksha, the son of the Prachetas, be present? And how then could Diti or Diti's son be present? Here is a proof that Hiranyaksha and the avatar of Varaha who killed him appeared not in the Swayambhu Manvantara, but later in the Chakshus Manvantara. There is no evidence that Swayambhu's son, Priyavatar Uttanapad, and daughter Akuti, Devhuti, and Prasuti had children of their own during the Swayambhu's reign as Manu. There is evidence, however, that the Prachetas were descendants of Uttanapad, that Daksha was the son of Prachitas, that Diti was the daughter of Daksha, and that Hiranyaksha was the son of Diti and her husband. Who was he? Kashyap. It is thus not possible that Hiranyaksha, born 18 generations, more than 1 billion years after Uttanapad, could have been killed by Lord Varaha, who appeared at the beginning of the Kalpa. We thus conclude that Shivara enacts his pastimes at 2 different times, and that Maitreya combined incidents from both of the histories in his answer to Vidura's questions. Okay. Some Puranas mention an annihilation of the universe that occurs in the middle of Manvantara because of Manus being cursed by a sage. This exceptional occurrence happened during the reign of Chakshu's Manu. At other times, Lord Padmanabh had personally enacted the pastimes of universal annihilation. Now here Rupa Goswami is questioning. It may be asked why Lord Varaha had to rescue the earth in the middle of the first Manvantara, long before the scheduled devastation of the lower part of the universe. As indicated here, special circumstances sometimes lead to a universal flood during a Manvantara. The Matsya Puran relates that Swayambhu Manu was once cursed by Agastya Muni to have the worlds inundated during his reign. When the earth was thus lost in the water, Lord Varaha appeared and lifted her up. In the 6th Manvantara, Chakshus of Manu was similarly cursed. According to Vishnu, Dharmottara and other Puranas, however, the flood at that time was due to the Supreme Lord's desire. Okay. So it's Lord Varaha appeared during the 2 different Manvantaras to lift the earth out of the water of the devastations. All the lower part of the universe also floods at the end of every Manvantara. At those times the earth does not sink in the universal flood, but floats unseen on the surface of the turbulent water. Now, what Srila Prabhupada has to say, this is from the 8th canto, 5th chapter, text 6. Translation. Although the great activities and transcendental qualities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, various incarnations are wonderfully described, sometimes we are unable to understand them. Yet, everything is possible for Lord Vishnu. If one could count the atoms of the universe, then he could count the qualities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But no one can count the atoms of the universe, nor can anyone count the transcendental qualities of the Lord. Purport. The Lord's glorious activities referred to in this connection took place after his personal body guard Jai and Vijay became Daityas, having been cursed by the great sages Shanak, Sanatan, Sanat Kumar and Sanandan. Jai as Hiranyaksha had to fight with Varahadev, and that same Varavada is mentioned in regard to the Raivat millennium. The fighting, however, took place during the reign of the first Manu, Swayambhu. Therefore, according to some authorities, there are 2 Varahas. According to others, however, Varaha appeared during the regime of Swayambhu Manu and stayed in the water until that of Raivat Manu. Some may doubt that this could be possible, but the answer is that everything is possible. If one could count the atoms within the universe, one could count the qualities of Lord Vishnu. But the atoms of the universe are impossible for anyone to count, and similarly no one can count the transcendental qualities of the Lord. Okay? Any questions? question. Okay, so I have, yes, you have a question? Go ahead. Is it? Okay, so while he is finding, I have one announcement. This is not related to Srimad Bhagavatam. Oh, it is there. What is the verse? I can look at it here. If it's Srimad Bhagavatam. 10th canto? 10th canto, chapter 14, text 7. Okay, let's see. 10, 14, 7. Okay. What happened? 10, 14. This doesn't, what's happening here? Okay, I got it. 10, 14, huh? Mine is not working here. Please go ahead. You have a mic. I got it. In the time the learned philosophers or scientists might be able to count all the atoms of the earth, the particles of snow, or perhaps even the shining molecules radiating from the sun, the stars and other luminaries. But among these learned men, who could possibly count the unlimited transcendental qualities possessed by you, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who have descended onto the surface of the earth for the benefit of all living entities? It's a big purport here. Am I going to read? There's a big purport. Anyhow, this is the prayers by Lord Brahma after the Brahma Viman Leela. Oh, so Srila Sanatana Goswami further explains that the Lord manifests a specific spiritual quality for the benefit of each living entity. Since there are innumerable living entities within the confines of the material creation, the Lord manifests infinite qualities. Thus, every conditioned soul can appreciate the Supreme Lord in a particular way. What are we talking about here? Yeah. Right. Okay. That's true. Any questions? Any comments? Anything to add? Anything to subtract? Okay, so the announcement is, I am begging to all of you in the community, people who are hearing on the internet, next Saturday is the big Rath Yatra at Daytona Beach. It's Memorial Day weekend. There will be hundreds of people. And I'm begging, whether you are senior, junior, young, middle-aged, old, doesn't matter. Please, all of you, come to pull the Lord Jagannath's cart. Huh? We have rented a bus, and there is only 4 people have signed up. And I don't think there is here 400 families are in this community, and I don't think all 400 families are going to Sadhu Sangha. I don't think so. Bus is, I have to go through all this calculation. It's only $12. Yeah. If someone sign up in advance, I mean, bus is costing $1,000. I mean, I don't want to announce all this, but it's costing us $1,000. So actually, in a 55-seater means it should be $20. We should each devotee should pay $20 per bus, but we are asking only 12, and we are putting rest of the money from Krishna's money from somewhere. So, so I'm begging. This is like, I was just I hate to do this. I was in San Domingo just because we are organizing Rath Yatra there, and I had to beg like that. Look, Prabhu, this Rath Yatra we going to organize in San Domingo is not one man show. It is a show for everybody. We all need help here to please Srila Prabhupada and Lord Jagannath. So again, I'm begging here everybody in the class and also whoever devotees is hearing on the internet, please come up. We will need to pull the cart. Otherwise, we will to connect the truck to pull the cart on the beach. We don't want to do that. So, and there are thousands of people on that beach, and in the memory of the weekend. So I'm begging. Everybody, please join us this Rath Yatra and let's please Srila Prabhupada and Lord Jagannath. Okay? Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhus. We need she made a good suggestion. Each devotee can bring 5-6 people, 5-6 devotees. Talk to friends, talk to relatives, talk to your neighbors to join. Okay? Please. Thank you. Hare Krishna. far impersonation. Krishna attended in this.
Possibly, I just said for him to be nice to me that I didn't make it.
No, Krishna Kripa didn't. No, it tastes like Krishna Kripa. I don't know. Wait a minute, you talked to No, but he's that's what I say. You never know where he's at. That's the Dominican. Yeah. And sometimes he's fired up, or sometimes he'll be. No, Kripa Sindhu